welcome to the J Davison Stadium, home of Altrincham FC, and we're here for a FA Cup tie against Harborough Town. We're looking for a cup upset with the team from Harborough, currently top of the Southern Premier League. So, quick look around before we go in. It's the main entrance, players and officials. One thing I will say about this place, there's not a lot of parking, so get here early. One thing we can recommend is the Good Catch Chippy, just over the road from the stadium. Literally a stone's throw. You won't be disappointed. Outside we got the community sports hall, which I've been told is only half in use today and closed from after half time. So let's get in there quick and have a look before we can't get any access. And while you're here, just a quick plea from the channel, just give us a like, follow, subscribe, and it helps us get out there even more. Okay, so take two. That turnstile we just went through. Don't accept card. We've got to walk round to the other side. And now safely through the turnstiles, after yet again picking another one that didn't take card, we managed to get through. Take our first look at the J Davison Stadium. Just on the right we'll find Dawn's Snack Bar, which will feature heavily a little later on. The pitch is looking in immaculate condition, but let's go and have a look inside the community hall and go and see what's on offer at the bar. Access is available just down the side of the main stand through a little door. As you can see once inside, the clubhouse is half with the partition down that has been booked for an earlier event. We'll head over to the bar and check out the selection. Plenty of draft on offer. We went for a pint of Peretti, which ended up costing £5.50. Not a bad pint, and just over our seasonal average so far of £5. Food is also served inside. We'll just have a quick look at the menu. £4 for chips. Ouch. So after a bit of a kerfuffle getting in, 3 turnstiles to find one that finally took card payments. We're inside the club hall here. As the kickoff approached, these shutters came down, restricting the view of the pitch. So the shutters have come down. Must mean it's nearly time for kickoff. Let's get outside and take a look around the ground. A quick look at the main stand, which houses the dugouts and the changing rooms underneath. We'll come back and have another look at that later. We're going to head over to the far side of the pitch, back to the corner where we came in, and behind the goal take a look at the terracing and to the fan zone in the corner. This is the first time at Altrincham since this has been built, so let's go inside and take a quick look. Utilise plenty of space, large screen TVs, few areas for beer and food, toilets round the back, and plenty of shelter for them not so sunny days. Overall, a decent facility that was being well used. With kickoff fast approaching, we take this opportunity to walk the full length of the far side stand and get a vantage point up in the corner. This was about as far as we could go just before the corner flag, with segregation in place with the Harborough Town fans situated behind the other goal. Minutes away from kickoff now. Pitch is looking absolutely fantastic, which is not surprising. We've got a team of groundsmen on it. Sprinklers going off. And over in the goal behind me, we've got the away fans. Harborough Town have brought a few and they're making some noise. Let's get ready for the match. There was a brief delay to the start of this match as the linesman found something wrong with the net, which took half the Alti team and the ground staff to fix. As you'd imagine, Altrincham from the National League had plenty of the early possession and quite a few chances, but failed to capitalise. We decided we'd seen enough and headed over to the far corner to go and test out the pies at the food hut. As ever, we focus on the pie pint and pin badge at non-league review, and this is where it starts going downhill. We only want a pie, so it's straight to the front of the queue down the left. First up, the only ones they have left, chicken, leek and bacon. Not my first choice, but I'll take it. Second problem, priced at £4.50. Massively overpriced if you ask me. Third and final problem, it just didn't taste right. The pastry looked well overcooked and it was a little burnt in the inside. I only just about managed to eat the filling just to get my money's worth. And of course, just like that, we're out of position. Altrincham scored just before half time. Carl Redding gives the Robins the lead 1-0. Half time gives us a chance to go and check out the main stand. First impressions, quite old and dated, especially with this old looking wooden flooring. And then once at the top, very restricted view of the left goal mouth. And to serve me right by proving a point, I stayed to film the first bit of match action from that area, and Altrincham scored and I didn't see a single thing. Early in the second half, Alty lead 2-0.
And his home shirt sponsored by the Felsen family.
We headed to the stand behind the goal to get in where the majority of the Altrincham fans were stood, get a little bit of atmosphere, and again, plenty more chances for Altrincham. We then realised we had not took advantage and visited the club shop in the corner and decided to walk on behind the goal, narrowly avoiding a wayward shot from the Alty striker. Now this kind of makes up for the pie, but I cannot fault the girls in the club shop at all. Very helpful and generous. Located in a little porter cabin at the end of the stand, there is Robins memorabilia for everyone. Scarves, sweaters, hoodies, bottle openers, keyrings, pin badges. But we got a look at the Alty strip that we highly recommended at the start of the season. Thanks again to the girls for letting us film, getting out of the way, and then donating a pin badge for our collection. So we just had a good quick look around the club shop. Very kindly donated a pin badge by the lovely girls behind the counter. One to add to the collection. We're midway through the second half. 2-0 to Altrincham. We came here thinking there might have been an upset, but it's been routine. We'll carry on with the rest of the game. That was until a raft of substitutions were made midway through the second half, which ultimately played the deciding factor in this game. I'd like to thank the lads at the Harborough media team for this footage, as with 3 minutes to go, Harborough pulled one back, which everyone thought might have been a consolation. Now the next 60 seconds is footage you absolutely love to see. Absolute scenes, as in the 99th minute, substitute Elliot Putman equalises to force a replay. Absolutely mental scenes and what the FA Cup is all about. And that's a wrap from Altrincham FC. We took advantage of the lower ticket price for this FA Cup tie. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe and see where we go next.